vitamin D is often referred to as the sunshine vitamin, as the skin naturally produces it in response to the sun's ultraviolet B, UVB, rays. However, as the strength of UVB rays from the sun decrease during the UK winter, people may have to turn to food for sources of the vitamin. Though vitamin D occurs naturally in a number of foods, scientists and food producers are finding even more ways to pack in essential nutrients into foods that they might not otherwise occur in. These are known as fortified foods, which are meant to improve nutrition and add health benefits. Vitamin D is added to an array of foods, from breakfast drinks to vegetables. However, it is important to check the nutritional information of the foods you buy, as not all brands fortify their foods with vitamin D. Here are 5 fortified foods which could reduce your risk of developing a vitamin D deficiency this winter. Some brands of orange juice. Orange juice is often cited as a good source of vitamin C, but thanks to the fortification process, many brands now pack the breakfast drink full of healthy levels of vitamin D too. The amount of vitamin D varies depending on the brand. However, in some cases, 1 cup, 237 milliliters, of fortified orange juice with breakfast can start your day off with up to 100 IU of vitamin D. Make sure you are opting for a natural orange juice that does not include preservatives, additives or added sugar. Some mushrooms. Increasingly, certain producers are fortifying mushrooms with vitamin D. Most mushrooms don't normally contain vitamin D because they're grown in the dark, but some suppliers have started exposing their mushrooms to UV light to produce vitamin D mushrooms. Dr. Justine Butler of Viva Health told Express. Co.uk, one supermarket says that 100 grams of their mushrooms, roughly 14 button mushrooms, 4 to 5 chestnut mushrooms or 1 to 2 portobello mushrooms, contain at least 10 micrograms of vitamin D. Some breakfast cereals. Although some breakfast cereals are notorious for being an unhealthy way to start the day, certain low-sugar, fortified options might pack an added nutritional punch. Popular brands including Quaker Oats, Kellogg's Special K and multigrain Cheerios are fortified with vitamin D. In 2018, Kellogg's ramped up the vitamin D contents of many of its cereals to include up to half of an adult's recommended daily intake. Nutritional yeast flakes. Nutritional yeast flakes are made from a deactivated form of yeast packed with vitamins, minerals and nutrients. They are often used in vegan cooking and can be sprinkled over dishes or used for flavoring. According to Dr. Butler, Marigold Super Ingevita nutritional yeast flakes with vitamin D and B12 is an easy way to boost your intake. A 5-gram serving contains half your daily requirement. Some tofu. Tofu is a great vitamin D source, particularly for those who cannot get their daily intake from animal products. The amount of vitamin D in tofu will vary depending on the brand. However, generally speaking, a 1/5 block of fortified raw tofu has 120 IU of vitamin D. Tofu is also a great source of protein.